In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to unlock the new DLC 15 moves, Gamma Blaster, Heroic Counter, and Gamma Impact, so that you can use these on your created characters. Do make sure you stick around to the end, because we will be going over the moves in depth, and I will be going over a lot of tips to help you guys get through this parallel quest as easy as possible so that you can have the best luck with the RNG. Now, as you can see right here, for the ultimate finish, we need to clear in under 9 minutes. It's not that hard to do in this quest, so I think nobody should really have a problem doing that. But for those of you that were interested, 9 minutes and you're going to trigger that ultimate finish. Now, to make things easy on yourself, you're really going to want to have some kind of farming build with a lot of key and ultimate charge on, because you get plenty of time to go ahead and charge your character up right at the beginning of this and to use your awoken skill. You definitely want to make sure you're doing these things before your opponents come out. Now, first up, we're going to have Goldo, Birder, and Raccoon. Usually they want to just come straight at me, all three of them. So I ran in there with my super key explosion, and I've got Emperor's Death Beam also. So I'll be using these moves all the time. Like, this isn't something that I'm going in trying to do a lot of combos to. The only thing I ever focus on is really trying to get that Z rank. So you'll see me hitting this short combo into the Super God Fist, and that is really important for just trying to make sure I get the Z rank. I'll do that for a little bit. I'll try and make sure I finish off some of these opponents with a super attack, and then I'm going to try and finish off a lot of people with ultimate attacks. That way I can ensure I get that Z rank. And in my opinion, and this isn't like a proven thing because I've gotten A ranks before and unlocked moves, but I think it's a lot better if you have the Z rank. It's going to help you out. Now, something else that always helps me out on these parallel quests is I have several characters level 99, and that's going to be my female Earthling and my female Saiyan, and they're going to be very, very good at helping me out. Sometimes they like to just kick the opponent away from me, and it causes problems, but when they throw off their ultimate attacks, it helps me out a lot. So if you have level 99s, take them with you. It's just going to make things easier. Also, you want to make sure that you are stocked up on capsules. So if you need to heal you or your people, you can do that. I like the regen capsules that regen everybody's health. So that's usually what I stick with. I usually don't put on any sensu beans because that's not really ever a problem. So go ahead and you just work these guys' health down, and that's going to trigger the next people to come in, and that's going to be Jace and Captain Ginyu. Again, relatively easy fight. Sometimes they run away from you like that. That stuff gets annoying, guys. Drop a comment down below if this happens to you all the time while you're trying to farm stuff. You go in to attack somebody, and they just keep moving out your way right at the perfect time. There's no way this should happen. Like, it should not be a thing in the game. But yeah, just go through, and you're going to take these guys out as fast as possible. Again, this should be relatively easy. Now, the best thing to do is really just focus on one person until you've got them out, and then everybody just gang up on the other person. It's good to just sit back and blast sometimes. Charge up and blast. After them, we have Jiren and we have Dispo. Again, not too hard of a fight as long as you can focus on one, and as long as your computer AI is helping you out the way you need them to, by not knocking them out of your combos, and let them focus on one and you focus on the other. Get rid of one as fast as you can. And again, this is why I always recommend Emperor's Death Beam, because you can just charge up, sit back, and blast them while the computer keeps them distracted. It's a very good strategy for farming moves. Now, after them, we're going to go through one of the portals, and we've got Great Saiyaman and Great Saiyaman 2, and we have to finish them off, and that's going to get us the finish, not the ultimate finish. If we do everything correctly, like I told you, beat it within 9 minutes, then we will trigger that ultimate finish. Now, for anybody needing help with a build to maybe get you through these parallel quests faster, look through my channel. I do have playlists with some builds on there. They should really help you out. Now, we finished off Great Saiyaman there. We are done with just the regular mission, and we have triggered the ultimate finish. And this is going to be you against Gamma 1. You're still going to have Gamma 2 on your team. This is relatively easy, but I swear, like, sometimes they just make that computer so fast, and his ultimate attack comes out extremely fast. Like, you don't have time to react to it sometimes. So that can be a little bit of a pain when you're trying to just get him out of there. But like I said, just use that strategy of sitting back, charge up, and just blast him. Now, one thing I'm not liking about all of these missions is we never get the little thing pop up at the bottom saying you got a skill. That really bothers me. They need to start implementing that more so that you know when you've gotten something. You will not see that with any of the attacks here. You're going to see me finish up this mission, and it's only going to show you on me unlocking one. That's because I've already unlocked the other two, but you will never get a little message at the bottom saying that you got a skill, so you're just going to have to see this one through to the end. Another thing that's been bothering me is an excessive amount of talking at the beginning of and end of these parallel quests that have been coming out recently. But as you can see here, we Z-ranked it. We get a lot of things done, you know, ultimate attack finish, transformed finish, conqueror, super user, ultimate user. All of these things that I'm showing you right here help you to make sure you get that Z rank, and they're only going to help you with the RNG in the end to be able to unlock these moves, because as you know, there is no guaranteed way to get these moves unlocked. So we just try to do the best we can, and as you can see here, this is when I unlocked the last one that I needed, Gamma Blaster. And now we're going to go ahead and we're going to go in depth on these moves so you guys can see exactly what they can do. First, we're going to be checking out Gamma Impact. Now, this one is just a short little combo that it pulls off. It's very, very easy to do, as you can see right here. You must be very close. He will not dash towards them, but as you will see, you can pull this off in a combo very easily. So if you like the way this one looks, it's very simple to do, and it can add some style to your combos. Next up, though, we got to take a look at Gamma Blaster, and this one will seek the opponent out. It will kind of track them a little bit, and does okay damage, I guess, but we can charge it up and we can hit it off for some more damage relatively easy. And this is also able to be used in a combo, as you're going to see right here. So it looks cool. You can combo it, and not only can you combo it, you can use the charged up version too in the combo. It will connect. Now, last, what we have for you is Heroic Counter. Now, this move is a relatively good one. I think it's actually one of the better moves that you will get from this DLC. I'm just going to put a bunch of clips of using it against different things right here for you guys to look at, but it does work against super attacks, it works against the Ki Blast, and it works against the strike attacks. It also does work against ultimate attacks for Ki Blast and for strike. So you can actually block a variety of moves with this with no problem. Now, one thing to note, and I don't know if I actually have a clip in here of this, this can be vanished out of, though. So your opponent can literally vanish away from your counter attack, and it kind of leaves you a little open. Also, another thing to note is that you can trigger it. Even if the person doesn't attack you, you can literally just trigger this yourself and still vanish behind them and hit them with the kick. So there is a lot of uses for this move, but it does have its drawbacks. So it's not one of those counters that just leaves you wide open if the person doesn't attack and just lets them wait for the right moment. You can trigger it yourself, but they can vanish away from it and punish you for using it. Guys, that is going to wrap this video up. If you do like the content I'm putting out, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.